His Excellency the President not to swear you into office. Kwame, I'm cautioning you. Stay away from controversies. Stay away from things you cannot defend.
Honorable, please, let's.
Speaker, I'm not done. I'm not done yet. So my simple caution to you, is that go and compose your leadership. They are very important. They are very important matters to be discussed. Very important matters to be discussed. And the matter has been raised, and he's rather dancing around the issue and diverting. Go and compose your leadership, and you should be proud of what Akufo-Addo has done.
Honorable members, let's turn to item 7. Item 6, rather. Let's turn to item 6. I think this issue, we will come to it when the ministers of states are in place. We will come to it, please. Honorable Minister, I've given you the opportunity.
Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister, please, I give you opportunity. Somebody else will talk. I am closing this chapter.
Mr. Speaker, very inaccurate statements have been made back.
Honorable member from Bibila, I haven't, please, respectfully, I haven't called you. Honorable members, please resume your seat. No. I'm not giving anybody the opportunity to speak. Honorable Minister, Honorable former Minister, please. I gave you the opportunity to speak, please. Come in. Oh, I've done that. It's not meant for discussion. Mr. Speaker, Honorable. Honorable members, honorable member from Bimbila, respectfully, once I give you opportunity, I will have to give opportunity to other people. And no. Honorable member, no.
Mr. Speaker, my response. You want the matter, we also want our matter.
Honorable members, please help me to manage the House. I know why I'm saying I'm not calling anybody again. Please.
Mr. Speaker, 1 minute.
Honorable former minister, let's find appropriate time to come. I believe at that time the ministers of state will be in place so that you can say whatever you want to say. For now, I want to close the chapter. Please, respectfully. I don't want to prolong this because honorable member for Bimbila, please.
Mr. Speaker, allow.
Honorable members, honorable members.
Mr. Speaker, let no one hold you hostage.
So, Honorable Dominic. Hello, Honorable Dominic. Honorable members, under the circumstances, I will have to suspend the House, if that is what we have. Honorable members, the House is accordingly suspended for 30 minutes.
Of records. And so I just wanted to place on record the correct information. I'm not here to do propaganda. I'm not here to say anything about anybody. I'm just here to correct something that the Honorable Chief Whip made or said. Nothing more, nothing less. First of all, he said Akufo-Addo has not traveled on commercial aircraft. I want to say that President Akufo-Addo has traveled on numerous occasions on the same Emirates before. In fact, on some of the occasions, he went to Honorable Asenso. He's here. You can verify for him. I have the privilege as Minister for Defense to always be at the airport when the President is traveling. And your Minister will do same. So I have the records. In fact, I am aware that the President has traveled to the UK numerous times on British Airways. We always have to be there between 10 and 11 for him to go. I'm aware that the President had to travel on Qatar Airways numerous times. So I'm just giving that information to Parliament and to the House. And for it to enter the hands that President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has traveled on commercial aircraft several times, not once, and I've mentioned at least 3 airlines. Can I finish? The second thing I want to correct is that President Akufo-Addo has not rented any private jet to travel within the country. West Africa, yes. Outside West Africa, yes. But in the country, no. That is also not correct, because that's what you said, that is rented just is traveling within the country. And Mahama will not do that. It's also true. The third one I want to state is that ever since we took that aircraft to France for it to be done properly, it took almost 6 months, about 6 months to 7 months for it to be fitted properly and brought back. President Akufo-Addo has been using it. In fact, even I think 2 days before he handed over, he used that aircraft. President Akufo-Addo has used that aircraft for the last 8 months. So it is not as if we were not using that aircraft and now we want President Mahama to use it. It's not a true story. President Akufo-Addo has been using it ever since its return from France. That's the third point I want to make. And the last point I want to make and still make, which is the last point I want to make and still make, is that President Mahama, when that aircraft was not available, rented aircrafts, private jets, and used outside the country. Yes. Yes. I say yes. That I can say that for a fact. As he himself, as President Mahama himself, I'm saying you don't have the information, but you ask him himself. Ask him himself. He will tell you that yes, he did when he was president. So these are the four things I wanted to say. I'm not saying any controversial thing. I'm not bringing any new facts. These are just the four things I wanted to say. That one, President Akufo-Addo has traveled on numerous occasions with commercial jets, commercial aircrafts. I've mentioned the names. Two, President Akufo-Addo has not traveled and has not rented any private jet to be traveling around the country. Three, President Akufo-Addo. Yes, I just repeated what I said. So it's in the hazard. Mr. Speaker, I thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Honorable Abuja, please. What we agreed, if you are speaking, then it means you speak and you close the chapter. Please, so that we can move on, please. You have already spoken two times on this particular issue. Yes. So, Honorable Leader of the House, you are still leader. Until you are sworn in, we will still consider you as leader.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I am still the leader of the House. And I've not been sworn in as the Minister of Finance. Mr. Speaker, God willing tomorrow, Right Honorable Speaker, God willing tomorrow, the NDC caucus, the majority caucus will designate our front bench. That will be done tomorrow. But Mr. Speaker, in the meantime, let me state for the records that after consulting with my chief whip, he never said that President Akufo-Addo never traveled on private jets. Never traveled commercial. Mr. Speaker, he's here. But Mr. Speaker, again for the records. Right Honorable Speaker, again for the records. I traveled with the President Mahama, in his recent trip to the UAE. He did not use private jets. I was on the flight. With him. We use Emirates. So let no one create. And Mr. Speaker, the immediate past defense minister made a statement that President Mahama traveled on a private jet, rented a private jet. I challenge him to bring us evidence now. Mr. Speaker, you cannot just make statements without justifications. You can't. Bring us evidence to prove that he has traveled or rented a private jet. Mr. Speaker, the President Mahama was sworn in on the 7th. So you are saying when he was president, when? 2013. The speaker, you see that he's changing the goalpost. You are changing the goalpost. Mr. Speaker, the honorable member for Bimbila is now saying President Mahama traveled on rented a private jet when he was in the past, not recently. Mr. Speaker, clearly you can see that he has shifted the goalpost. Because I know that President Mahama has not rented a private jet since he became president on the 7th of January 2025. He has not. And so, Mr. Speaker, I will leave it there.
You don't understand the issues at stake.
So that we make progress. So, Mr. Speaker, guide us so we can make an excellent progress for the people of Ghana. Thank you.
Thank you, honourable members. Honourable members,